this for every good bit.
Every good rap.
Rap song.
Yeah.
Every good rip and every good rap.
when we put the word ass into a rap.
Which no one has ever done before.
All right, I'm ready. Do we need to do something to get energy? I mean, we were hogged.
I feel like I'm pretty energetic because of all the rip raps.
Are we streaming again?
Ass.
Are we?
Yeah,
we restreamed?
I think we're streaming. You never
Says we're
know.
live.
Also, fuck.
What's wrong?
Nothing. My Chrome crashed.
Dunks and Dragons.
Oh! Jennifer! Why?
Dunks.
No!
Dunks and Dragons.
Stop!
Dunks and Dragons.
Oh, Bachmann just
No,
left
God,
again.
no. Please no. Please, no. God, no.
God, no. He's too young.
It's Dunks and Dragons since our team is named the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah.
Wait, but isn't that a football team? I don't know much about
Don't play
sports,
hairs,
but
Does that make a difference?
Is that-
or-
no. I really like the Danks and Dragons. Can we
Yeah, that's good.
go back to that one?
I miss Bachmann.
Bachmann wasn't dead.
Brip my brap and brip brap.
If he can't get back in the call, we just quit the podcast and never do it again, right?
Yeah.
That's the end
We
of
could
it.
give a quick call to the Wizard Bruiser boys. Like, hey, Bachmann's dead.
Yo.
We need that Etten.
We
This
need
shit
it back.
doesn't work,
We
so.
crave him.
Bring Skankbone back, please.
Oh, we need him. Oh, that's so hard. Can you like? Can we move it like over there?
Yeah.
Because it's
Time
like
to fuck with more chords. Yay.
Tim loves fucking with chords. This is fucking favorite thing in this entire earth.
I don't want to fuck with it. I'd rather it be dark.
Let's just be in the dark. It's good here. I like it.
Well, maybe.
But we can make that a white screen.
Yeah.
That helps.
This is why we normally don't record the week before GeeklyInc.
Yeah, I feel like
Somehow this is it. I always knew in the past that this would happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. No, I don't fucking know, man.
Eat it.
I don't fucking know, but I'm drinking a drink. I'm almost thirsty.
I'm almost done with my drink. Mama,
I-
brap.
I have one joke for this episode.
It's a Michael. By God, he's gonna fucking do it.
But
Just tell us now.
no, well, I think Bachmann's gonna ruin it though.
Oh God damn it! Wait, I think he's back.
He's back and he's ready to ruin it.
Though?
He's back.
He's
and
just
pissed.
a black square.
Oh,
He is Jet. He's
he is.
He's moved on. He's a new
he's
focus of being.
transcendent, actual, human
Yeah.
form.
I respect it.
Y'all. So it's gonna be fucking hot as balls in St. Louis.
It is.
I'm really
I mean-
afraid. And now I now own one single solitary pair of shorts, so I'm ready.
To be fair, at least like the majority of stuff is fairly close to the hotel.
Yeah, that's true.
So that helps.
People were saying that they were reading reviews for the hotel online and that the AC wasn't good.
No, fuck
I read
this!
that recently also. But
Well, none of our
Who
hotels
knows?
have been good, so.
but they
You
also
don't pay
like
for it.
I tried to make the point in Slack that everyone's always like the number one concern is money and
Yeah.
budgets.
Yep.
So
Right.
because of that, we will never be in a fancy,
Nope.
we
nice
can't
hotel.
be at a Ritz Carlton
There's
on
gonna
a
be a
Holiday
pool.
Inn
There's a
budget.
rooftop pool. So
Yeah, which is very cool.
I guess we could do like an
stay
airport
there.
Marriott in like Wyoming or something.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, that's the thing, it's that like pyramid or whatever. You can only, if you move one side, the other two
it's like you
move
can
too,
have
or
something
whatever.
good, fast, or cheap.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Right,
Right.
but you can never have all three.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't have something that's cheap and in a good location and nice.
Yeah. And
It's
when my
true.
brother went to the hotel, he's like, "Yeah, it's totally fine. It's not like
Yeah.
incredibly
It's
modern,
probably
but
the AC maybe, but you know what? It'll be all right.
Just
Yeah,
sleep
right.
naked.
Just
maybe.
sleep
Fine.
nude.
go to the ice machine, get ice, throw it in your bed. I don't
You're
think it's gonna
renting a fucking snow cone machine on Sunday, all right?
All
Just
right.
fucking deal with it.
Okay. Also, are y'all actually dressing up for the first night party? Do I need to bring a
Oh,
real?
I'm gonna wear like something like kind of nice, but
Should I
by
wear something
kind of
like
nice
from
I
the
mean like
club?
a romper.
Gonna
Are
whore it up.
you coming to the karaoke?
I haven't signed up for anything because I'm a bad person.
Okay.
I do want to
You
go
don't
to
need
karaoke.
to sign up.
We don't have to
Yeah,
sign
yeah.
up. We don't have to sign up. For
I
things.
do want to go to karaoke. Yes.
If you are doing karaoke, the Monster Heart group and myself, we're all dressing up as our Monster Heart characters.
Oh my
So
God.
we are going to be like to the club.
Okay,
so feel free.
So I can do that too. So I have a good chance to wear my dark green lipstick that I like never get to
100%.
wear.
Oh, absolutely.
That I literally the last time I wore it was when you guys were here for PAX. When I just wore it around our
It was
Airbnb.
so good.
It's really
so
good.
Okay,
good.
but can we rent tuxedos for the podcast awards?
Oh my god.
100%. Go
Yada,
to
yada.
Savvy
I'm
and get
sad that I
matching,
can't make
Oh yeah,
Because
we need to get that Airbnb for the
Because
podcast.
I'm
awards
like
that we're
literally
going to.
getting back from Anime Fest like right before that, and I'm like I can't like
That's-
take more time off work.
No, that I
Understandable.
We don't
did
want you
the
there.
same thing.
Fine.
Gen Con is the weekend before, and I just went ahead and I told my boss, I'm like, I'm going to be gone from this time to this time because I'm going to podcast awards. So
Yeah. Well, you guys get rowdy.
It's Gen Con every day here in our home.
That's right.
Aw.
What if Bachmann's shit is all brogues?
Well, I'm fine.
He's restarting.
Okay.
Can you imagine a scenario where we won? 'Cause
Yes,
I can't.
every day.
Because I can't.
Really?
Yeah, man, I've seen some of the shows that have won. They're more produced than we are, but we're a great show.
But we're-
And the other good shows don't submit, babe.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, they
And
still
also,
get
like-
judged.
Yes, that's true.
I know, like as someone who listened to the show, it's good. In the words of Michael, it's good.
Good.
We're
So-
the best podcast that's ever been released on the
Oh,
internet.
please don't say
Basically.
No, I mean, sure. There's other very good shows on there, shows that are much better than we are, but, you know, you can't
What about
give it
in our
to...
category?
Yes. I mean, you can't give it to the same people every single year, you know?
that. You gotta branch out.
And like the judges are listening to the samples we submitted, but I'm sure they're like familiar with
Giant Bombcast.
podcast, right? Like I'm sure they've listened to, if they're judging that, I'm sure they're familiar with the Giant Bombcast.
Right, exactly. Well, some people they're not in love with the current iteration of Giant Bombcast. I don't 100% agree, but I think that the Giant Beastcast, it has never been better, and it's also better than the Giant Bombcast. They're both
Time
great.
playing games.
Best time to be playing games.
Still, I love when I find a weird picture on Twitter and I'm like, yep, saving that. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
what-
a really good one of Drake today. I'm gonna show you it, Tim. See.
Was it him going back with red eyes?
Yes.
That was good. Meme.
I
Yeah.
do. I want to write.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I want to write an acceptance speech, just so that I can have the uniquely human experience of having to rip up my acceptance speech.
Well,
Burn it in a fire. You
I
have
think
to
we-
eat it. You have to eat it if you do
I
that.
think we agreed in one of our chats that the way it's gonna go is stop. Get that bear out of my face. Michael, you're gonna start talking, and then I'm gonna interrupt you and finish the rest of the speech.
Oh yeah.
You'll probably be like, "Oh my god, everything has happened. We're such a fucking bad podcast. We're shitty." And I'll push you out of the way, pull out a scroll, and be like, "I've waited my entire life for this day for someone to finally realize the art that we're doing."
Can I slip my tit out to steal the stage from you and to get us
Ooh.
into a publicity nightmare?
Perfect. Yeah.
That wouldn't hurt.
I am
That would
torn.
definitely.
On one hand, titty. Another hand. It's not. That goes along with my. I don't want to die in a like plane crash or a large van because I don't want people to die around me, steal my glory. Now that
Right.
only
Tim
gets
has been
trumped.
saying that for literally years.
Now the only way it's trumped is if you die in like a big newsworthy deal. That way, all of your peoples, much in American God's way, can constantly mention like, "Oh yeah, my brother died in the Hindenburg."
How would you like to get leftovered? Would that be good? Because then everyone would just constantly just be like, I missed him so much.
Having finished leftovers, no.
But
That would be
okay,
bad.
wait. Do you mean just like not taken in the initial rapture? Because honestly, that sounds a little bit like a great ass party.
That if it's like real rapture, like
Airplanes fall out sky.
the leftovers is different. 'Cause
Okay.
it's not like
Yeah, the real
It's not like a
Jesus
religious
rapture is
thing?
cool because all the Christians are gone.
like
Sorry.
We're staying here to fucking smoke weed.
All right, we only have, we have 7 years. Let's do it, baby.
Yeah, that is true. That is the bad thing. You only have 7 years, and then you're going to become a slave to Nikolai Carpathia. But actually, God will come back, so it'll be cool.
Yeah, but you have, like, only a handful of years to...
Okay,
Stay tuned.
I have a point about Nikolai Carpathia that I just thought of, and why it would actually not be rad. So if we're... Nikolai Carpathia sounds like a square. He does not sound fun.
Oh, yeah, he's really lame, but he really promotes, like...
Like, he doesn't fuck at all.
Doesn't he? No, he fucks. He fucks
I bet he's
the
bad
flight
at
attendant.
it. I bet he's bad at it.
That's true.
Wait,
He's not having orgies and stuff, like the dude from Left Behind. The Antichrist.
Oh, yeah. Stay tuned for Jennifer and I's Left Behind
We
podcast.
are legitimately going to do a Left Behind podcast, but we got to get our lives together.
My mom got super into those books, and I think she read like all of them. And then we had Mormons come over to our house and talk to us a lot as a kid.
Our goal is to start a Left Behind podcast where we go through... part of us want to do the stupid thing, which is a chapter an episode, but that would take...
But
it would be funny, actually, is if it took exactly 7 years to finish.
Oh my god!
Shit!
That's kind of not a bad idea. But also
something just occurred to me.
Yes.
If Bachmann's restarting, then
Audacity.
this 27 minutes of gold is all useless.
Fuck. Well, no.
Well, hopefully you probably saved it.
Should we stop and export?
You should probably stop and export.
What if we
Don't
get
you
more?
think?
Yeah,
What if we
probably.
have more goofs?
What about more goofs? Goofs.
I want to talk more about how Nikolai Carpathia doesn't fuck good.
Save it.
I gotta save it for our podcast.
Yeah.
I know.
He doesn't
It's-
fuck ever.
No, I think
he does
does.
fuck.
I just
He
think,
fucks Rayford Steele's side piece.
I'm just saying that I feel like if there was a real Antichrist, that he would be like really down to party and would be doing a lot of coke.
Doesn't he kill a pig?
Yeah, I
So I'm
think he
against
does
him.
kill a pig.
Yeah.
Doesn't he like kill a pig on like the dome of the rock or something?
Something like that. Some altar.
Oh my god.
Well, he's kind of like the capitalist Antichrist, which means he's super square and lame. But he does encourage his followers to go to like fortune tellers and
See, I'm already on board. That
whorehouses and
sounds
stuff.
great. I want to do
But
that.
no, like that's a part of the thing of the Left Behind is that the evil in it is so cartoonish.
Oh, I thought you guys froze.
We did
That, like,
we
they
did,
They
keep,
did
like,
mentally.
we did.
But they just keep talking about
I'm halfway through
Fortune
2
tellers.
shots of tequila.
I'm almost on my whisk.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned for us.
This first
Episode
episode
1
gonna
is-
be like a second episode.
Yeah.
It is.
That's what I was gonna say.
Should we, I know this sounds weird. What if we just use Skype?
I don't
Well,
know how
is
to
that
get to
the
the Skype
problem?
on my computer.
Let's let him come back.
Yeah, I don't
and-
know if that's the problem. I think Bachmann's computer
Oh,
is the
truth.
problem.
Twitch, how you guys doing? What's
No, I'm gonna check my work email real quick.
Twitch, ask us anything.
Yeah, if I can do
It's
it.
an
man.
AMA.
It's an AUA?
Ask. Oh yeah.
Where's my fucking phone?
Truth.
Ask me's anyways? I'm gonna prep a whiskey ginger while I'm waiting.
I can't find my phone. There it is.
Killer 4XX. I too want a mermaid tail. Favorite movie ever.
I hate to say this because it's probably a terrible idea, but we could just record one if it gets too.
That's kind of where my brain is right now.
Yeah.
Because I
okay with
gotta,
that.
I need to be at work on time tomorrow morning, which I have not been this entire week.
Same.
Because we'll have this for Monday, right? And then
Yeah.
I guess it's how quickly can we turn around the live show, which is probably not that quickly. I guess we know we need it right away.
What's everyone doing this weekend? I know it's hard to record on the weekend because of.
I have to go to
The
KC
children.
to sew my costume for the live show because I do not have a.
I don't know what's going on exactly with my costume, so we'll see what's happening. Plans
Can
have
you wear the
slightly
one
changed.
from last year?
I could wear the one from last year, but there's another. I might hopefully. Well, I don't want to say too much on here. We might have something.
I want to know. I want to know.
Our friend is so this is what happened. So one of our friends was making Tim's costume. Our other friend, who does like Oh, the guy that we saw at PAX that had does a really cool cosplay stuff. He was gonna make me things, but then he got like actual commissions from people, and he had to do those. So we were at our other friend's house on Sunday, and she was like, "I can try to make some things for you." So I basically, cause I like don't care. I'm like not picky at all. So I was like, "Listen, man, like do whatever you think you can do." Like I gave her like very free reign, so I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Making my costume.
Huh?
Tell him to make mine.
Wait, what'd you say?
She's making mine.
I said that already.
Cool.
And it's Tims is really good. Tims is really good. So I feel like she's gonna do a good job. It's just I feel bad because it all like happened very quickly, so she didn't have a lot of lead time to do stuff. So we'll see what happens. But at the worst, I have last year's costume. So
Mine's gonna be very stupid.
What is yours? Oh, it's always a surprise.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you. But I will have a semi-costume change.
Bachmann! He's back.
Oh,
You got the wrong mic.
I don't give a fuck.
Bachmann's had a rough time.
It is true.
It's been a long time since I've had this many problems.
Oh, you sound good now, though.
You do.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you stopped Audacity.
I never started it. I kept trying to tell you guys. I never started Audacity.
Oh,
seriously?
we didn't hear that.
That's
We
when
had a good
everything
30
crashed.
minutes.
That's when everything crashed, was when I was opening Audacity for the first time.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
We pulled like 30-something minutes of gold material.
Well, I mean, I did hear it on the stream, so I think gold might be a little bit of an exaggeration.
No, it was
So
solid
do you mean
gold.
platinum?
Yeah, under exaggeration. Yeah.
Yeah.
De-exaggeration?
Tell me what you got going on there, bud.
What up, skanks? Just a Jameson and ginger ales.
I was hoping it was like a vodka one. So I
Does
could
everybody have Audacity open?
No.
Yeah, I did it before I joined the call.
Okay.
still- That's smart.
What were you guys talking about when I was gone? Just doing one episode?
We mentioned it. We'll see how we feel.
Potentially.
Well,
it's gonna be tough because I don't think we'll be able to get the live show out very quickly. Usually we can't. But if we could, then we could just do one, right?
Does David even want to have a fun GeeklyCon? I mean, I think his fun is just being
Doing
a good
the
boy.
show.
Yeah, a good boy that everyone loves. Just kidding. Well, I don't know if I'm kidding one way, but not another way. I'm not sure.
Right, and then Steph would have to edit it, and I don't know.
She's not going.
She probably couldn't turn it around that fast, though.
We'll just do two live shows back to back.
Could do that.
We'll have to do a live show
that makes
this
perfect
week.
sense.
Can you do a live show this weekend?
Yeah.
Alive.
What if we record
Can we do-
together Wednesday night? No, that's a bad idea.
Can we do what the Hunger Games did and try and like split our last movie into two movies
Yeah.
to like get more money out of it?
Yeah.
Let's do that. All right. Well, let's see.
We'll see
Let's
how we
do an episode and see how we feel. I'll try to make it not particularly long.
No, make it really. We have to be long enough.
I mean, I'm not going to make it short. I'm just saying. I'll
So-
try not to make it an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because now that we have our ads, we have to make sure that episodes are
Gotta
at
hit
least an hour.
An hour.
Without the ad. And without
Okay.
the reviews, maybe.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah, baby.
Okay. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're recording. We're actually recording.
Podcast.
Recording podcast wrap.
This can't be true. Got my eyes on you.
Hey, thanks for sticking with us, chat.
Yeah, buds.
Yeah.
All 77 of you. Look at that.
Yeah. If you weren't here before, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link it with Twitch. And if you have Twitch Prime from having Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to us every month. And we just get money. So if you haven't done it to anybody, you can do it to us, or you can do it to any of the other streamers you have. And they get a little chunk of change from Twitch. So if you have that, definitely use it on someone. And if you want to add us into the mix, that'd be cool. But don't worry about it, because right now we're pending on an emote, but we don't really have other fun stuff for it. Maybe in the future. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Let's fucking do this.
Try that.
Let's fucking do this shit. Okay, here we go. Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for another episode of the Drunks and Dragons podcast. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Mike Bachmann. who's muted.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no!
That scared the shit out of me.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm not muted. I'm the quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons, Matt Ryan.
Also with us is Timothy Lanning.
Hey everybody, it's great to be here. Thanks for having me in the sweaty hog heaven.
You're Julio Jones, wide receiver.
I'm Julio Jones, the wide receiver, and I mean that both ways.
Jennifer Cheek is here.
Hey everyone, I'm the owner of the Atlanta Falcons, Jennifer Cheek.
That is true.
Oh shit!
And let's not forget Nika Howard.
Hey, I actually didn't even realize you were gonna forget me.
Well, I like to say that at the end sometimes.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, I mean, I feel pretty warmed up since
I'm
we've
doing
been on
good.
this
I'm
call
really
for
good.
an hour.
Yeah,
Before we started
I'm
recording.
very warm.
yeah, we had some
It's-
technical
we had some
difficulties,
technical
but it happens.
difficulties, you know.
I unplugged my microphone, and now I have to unplug my fucking Razor Orb Weaver, so I'll probably get goddamn carpal tunnel during this goddamn podcast.
Yuck.
You need
Oh
to be
no.
clicking during the podcast.
Always, baby.
I think
not?
you've always got it.
I'm always clicking, baby.
Because you jerk.
So I want to say thank you to everyone for all the kind words that they said about our Wizard and the Bruiser crossover and how much
Yeah.
fun we had with Shankbone,
Our new best friends.
our new best friends. Jennifer and I are going, but when this episode comes out, I think you have to wait till Thursday, right? Yes. So on Thursday, Jennifer and I will be on their podcast talking
Yeah.
about, you know him, you love him, George R.R. Martin.
Famous lover of turtles and owner of Game of Thrones.
Yes.
So let me get this straight. Wait a minute. Back up.
Okay.
Y'all recorded an episode without me?
We recorded 2 episodes without you.
Yeah,
Oh shit, though.
they were well received as well.
Yeah, no, it was the most fun I've had recording this show ever. Just kidding.
Mike Bachmann, have you seen Escape from New York?
Is that the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's-
just wanted to make sure
that's
that,
New York Minute. That's New York Minute.
that absolutely no one, and including any of our listeners, gets any of the references I make.
I
Just wanted to
bet,
make sure.
Michael, there's
Glad to
people
confirm.
over the age of 35 that listen to our show. Not many, because most of them are in the fucking retirement
I mean-
home.
I mean, we're getting there, too. We're close to that.
No, I'm young.
I believe we're all
Oh,
over 30
boy.
now, right?
No,
I think we all are.
I'm 12.
Yes, I'm over 30. Hey, how's everybody go? How's everybody doing?
I
We
already
got,
asked that. New question.
We got we're gonna be when you hear this, it'll be a couple days until GeeklyCon.
Well, I'll be very stressed out.
Yeah.
I already am.
I'll be drunk with geekly
Lenny.
boys and gals, and I'm having a good time, I assume, right now.
Surprise, surprise! We got a really huge place this time, so there's still tickets. So
Nice.
Yay.
that's
Buy
what I like
all
to tell
of them.
myself.
So if you get a
Someone
wild
buy
hair,
5 tickets. Or 27. Or 38. 102. However many we have.
Bring your grandmas.
yeah.
Yeah, just
Stop plugging
get,
things in.
Sorry.
Get your shit over here and have some fun with us.
Fucking Christ, Jennifer.
Sorry.
Oh man,
It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be hot.
You guys want to roll a d20 and
Let's do
just get into it? Jennifer, you grab
our,
that shit.
our dice are so far away.
This is gonna be a tough one for whoever has to do this recap.
Well, I got an 11, so I hope it's not me.
I'm stressed out.
I can just not roll, right?
Oh,
you
no,
gotta
you gotta
roll.
You
Well,
have to
I
roll. but-
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, I guess that
you
doesn't.
won't be
got a
recapping the last
5.
episode.
Got a 5.
I received a 12 with my roll.
This is for
I
the
don't-
best, I think.
Fucking roll it, Bachman.
I'm good. Let me get my yard glass of dice.
Yo, vape that shit, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yo,
This also doubles as my bong.
hell yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna vape these dice.
Heff it.
Let me take a fat rip and roll a dice. 1 second. I got an 18. Fuck.
Hey, Mike Bachman. What happened specifically last week on Dungeons and
well-
Dragons? Did you know that Cheryl was captured?
Who's that? Oh, yeah, that Cheryl. Okay. No, I didn't know that. I was in Rhode Island, and
Drunk Roast, Rhode Island.
He was on his way to visit
Yep.
our home,
yep, and I went to the beach, and I had clam cakes,
and he got burned.
and some. I got real burnt and peely.
I saw it. Some of his skin is still in my home.
So is it really?
Well,
Sheep.
Did I shed some skin on your couch?
He's
It would
using
not
it
surprise me.
for alchemical experiments.
I have a
No,
little.
I don't think I was peely yet.
I'm making a simulacrum of you.
Oh no, Bachmann 2.
No, but I don't know what happened on the show.
Tim, tell us.
Just the last show doesn't really matter.
Yeah. What
right?
about
'Cause it was
the?
kind of
Yeah.
a side
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. It was very important, and it was the most important one.
It
What
was
about
important, and it was cool. Everything is going crazy in Glane, and they're having a kind of mini riot down there. But more importantly, where did we leave our stalwart heroes?
the Atlanta
Up in
Falcons?
Nariv. Last time, do you remember we talked to a dragon? I'll give you a little hint.
He's talking to you, Bachman.
Are you asking me specifically?
You got the role, so
Oh man,
Yeah.
we were talking to a dragon, and
so far so good.
we said, "What's up, dragon?" And he's like,
Well, it was a
much.
girl.
It is
So.
a
Yeah, she said,
Hashtag dragons should be girls. Hashtag feminism.
she said, just chilling. And I said, you up?
And then
she
they
said,
fucked.
she said, new phone. Who dis? No, I really, yeah, I don't remember.
All that happened though.
Yeah, that is
That
what
is
happened.
true.
This is
mean-
fucking. This is like a month ago, my dude.
The Atlanta Falcons have made their way up into Nariv, and they met up with the rebel, whose name is
It's not Marty.
Eleanor Morningfall.
That's
Yep,
right.
you know,
That's
that's
a
what I was going to
D&D
say.
name.
You didn't let me finish, Michael.
I'm sorry.
He was about to get there.
She had a really cool plan to bring Solani back by dropping Nariv.
Oh yeah, she was going
It
to
was
drop
a
it.
bad
We're like,
plan.
It was
and
a
then
bad
we
plan.
were like, oh, let's like drop it slowly. And she's like, I don't know. And we're like, but come on. And then she's like, yeah, that might work.
Yeah,
Right?
So you guys
Right?
plan to move it
Uh-huh.
instead of dropping it.
Oh,
'Cause
that's
that would
yeah.
break. That would
Right.
break the tether.
That's what I said. I don't know why you're repeating me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm like mansplaining you.
Yeah.
My sorry.
DM-splaining
I'm sorry.
you.
Damn.
Yeah, and so the plan was to release this dragon whose name is Yazdir Dash, the silver
name.
dragon that they're gonna kill and eat tomorrow.
That's just rude, honestly.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
the Tome of Knowledge too.
Oh, and we talked to the dragon. The dragon was like,
Spoke draconic.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Totally normal
Yeah.
draconic that everyone is familiar with.
I don't even know the best word to describe that. Like,
Valley girl.
Globe of
Vocal
navigation. You
That's
know.
what-
yeah,
Right.
but it was a pure vocal fry.
Yeah.
And there's the helmet with some sort of core of a star in it, I think, right?
I didn't write that down.
I don't
didn't give a
remember this
hell.
shit at all.
I didn't care about that thing, so I
I
didn't
think
write
I
it
was
down.
so blown away by the dragon that literally everything else is gone from my brain.
I was probably drunk. I was in a bad place then. Still am.
Yeah. Rough times. That was a bad week. Actually.
Um,
I'm sorry you guys had a shitty time. That was honestly so much fun.
No,
You improved it. It was outside.
no, that
situation.
was a bright spot in our lives.
Yeah.
So last we left, you promised this dragon that you were going to free her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And it is, I would say, probably evening. And
That's whenever we're going back, right?
tomorrow is, right now it's like early evening.
Okay.
Tomorrow is the big festival. And then tomorrow at like nightfall, they're going to chop this dragon's head off.
Oh shit!
So are we thinking that we need to let the dragon loose, like, in the night, like, in the morning? What time are we trying to get this thing going?
Well, this is me, Eleanor, Morningfall.
Oh, hello, Eleanor.
Oh, Eleanor. Hey, hi, I'm Toby.
Hi, Toby.
Where's Brad?
You introduced. Oh, yes, your friends. They took off for some reason. So this kobold is still here for some reason, but all your other friends took off.
What's up, Tug?
Hold on.
He's got to get into it.
Oh, hey, it's nice to meet you. I see you again. Hi, I've been here the whole time. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry, I'm weird.
Oh, also, that's the other part. I did an excellent tug.
Yeah,
He
everyone
did.
loved it.
It
Yeah,
was
he did.
a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So Eleanor
Morning
pipes
fall.
back up. Eleanor Morningfall. And I am in the wrong part of my notes.
It's like you have notes, liar.
Has Tug been here the whole time, or is this new?
No, all the monsters are up there. Weirdly
Oh,
enough.
okay.
Yeah, they were just like silently hanging in the back.
Well, no, we referenced the other ones. Brip Rap is the only one that hadn't talked yet.
Yeah.
Because I think someone
I think he
promised
did
him a
talk
bone.
because he said he liked pizza or something.
No, that was before we went up. Once we went up, Brip Rap never spoke. I forget what justification we made, but it was perfect.
He was eating the pizza the whole time.
Cowabunga.
So okay, here's the deal. You're not going to be able to just let this dragon loose. I mean, this
Why
yoke
not?
well, I mean, it's a dragon, right? Like, you'd think that it'd be able to free itself if it were some trivial task.
Huh, good
That
point.
seems like a silly reasoning, honestly.
Well, no, I think what she's saying though is that if it was like fairly straightforward to let the dragon loose, the dragon would have already let herself loose. So it must be some sort of a trap situation or
Miss
magic.
Scoozy, okay.
Well, I mean, if I could, interject here, taking handcuffs off is very difficult for the one in the handcuffs. But,
that is a good
it's
point.
not very difficult for the police.
Wait,
This guy
officer.
knows about
Because
handcuffs.
Tug is a detective, right?
Yes.
That is a very good point, Master Tug. But the police officer does need a key, do they not?
There's a key.
Well, that greatly depends on the handcuffs. If they are, in fact, an officer's handcuffs, then yes, you would be correct. But if they are instead a magician's handcuffs,
Oh, hello,
some other
Sparks.
sort of trickery, there may be a hidden button or the like. Not strictly relevant.
Or a spell.
Okay, well,
Oh,
I'm about
also-
to get horny on it.
Don't dragons typically have a human form?
They do indeed. That is my understanding
Oh my
as
gosh.
one of the
So-
foremost researchers of Nariv.
Couldn't we just find or get her to transform into her human form and then
Yes, but I believe she would have thought of that, don't you think?
I cast detect magic.
I gotta say, you're being a bit of a naysayer.
The yoke is a very powerful item that stops all magic.
Oh,
Oh, so if we just if we just do that, then transform, slip out of the cuffs, bingo bango.
Well,
lots
yeah,
of-
if you
down his
remove the
pants. My
yoke.
magic.
Lots of protein in the yolk, also. That's part.
But that's where your cholesterol is too.
Oh well, yeah.
It's the good kind of cholesterol.
Hey, what's happening?
We're talking about eggs. Try and keep up.
I can't cast spells.
You can't cast spells at all.
No.
Wait, why?
I feel.
Why?
Toby.
I don't like
Toby?
it.
Oh, buddy. What's going
Do you
on?
want to cast a little mage hand?
I can't cast anything.
Why?
The yoke.
Well, it's not on you.
The yoke's not on you, you
Oh, okay. Then I.
silly gnome.
Well. Well.
Do you know what a yoke is, Toby?
The way. Don't touch me. I said I cast detect magic, and then this fucking guy right here says there's all forms of magic are stopped.
I think he just didn't hear you.
Oh, it's a gnome joke. I see. Great. I cast detect magic
On what?
on the yoke.
Well, it's
You guys aren't standing
We're
next to
not
the
by it.
dragon. You're like,
He enters onto his calendar. Cast detect magic next time you're by the yoke.
I didn't know.
Toby, you're out of it. Bud.
I didn't know.
I've never heard you yell like this before.
Toby, I can tell you that it is indeed a magical item.
I knew it.
Toby, you're acting like it's been almost a month since we talked about this.
I didn't know what room we were in. Assheads. I'm gonna fight all y'all.
So
Steve, I
okay,
think I'm here too. I don't remember.
You are Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realize I'm dripping this out in little drabs, and I'm kind of burying the lead here, but there is a magical key.
Yes.
Ooh, where is
And-
it?
Well, it's guarded. Of
By what?
course.
Okay.
Classic.
That doesn't seem. Oh, I'm sure we got it.
We got this.
The most powerful of all the Narivian guards
Have you met us?
But that's not much for Nerevium, right?
Well, I would not take the elite Trox.
What'd you say to me?
I wouldn't take them lightly.
Elite
Trox?
Crocs?
Could we do some sort of roll, Michael, to see if we have ever in lore heard about these things?
Sure.
Fucking
Okay. What would you like us to roll? An investigate?
History?
A
history or
sense motive?
Again, I'll poop on you. I got a 14.
Oh man. Oh, I rolled a 19. This could potentially be great.
I rolled in at 20.
Jerkus.
You Bachman. God damn it.
Does Bachmann get a roll twice?
Why?
No.
Oh shit. What do you want? Investigation, perception?
I think it would be more like
Persuasion?
a history or
Oh, shit. I have a negative one to that. Can we pick something else?
I got a good
or
history.
like
Insight?
not insight.
Damn it.
Well, I mean,
Ooh, but I rolled bad.
crit. So
14?
Bachman did. I didn't. I just rolled a 19.
so Steve,
Wouldn't
you
anything-
remember?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, you wouldn't know because this is a completely foreign, system here, right? They
Right.
just came over, but you do remember when you guys were in the library down in the White Spire, you did find one very obscure tome that did talk about Nerev and Solani, and you do remember a small paragraph in there about the most powerful guards in Nerev, which were the elite Trox. That's Trox.
Uh-huh.
And you remember them being described as just huge, like 7-8 feet tall and nearly as wide.
Oh my goodness, that's very
So they're
large.
just like round boys?
Wow.
But like surprisingly fast for being how big they are.
Well, because they can just roll everywhere.
They're
They're like spheros.
well, they are gooey, so they can they mostly just will bludgeon you to death. And they can their arms will stretch and they can punch you from a
They're
distance.
Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah.
Michael, what does the name mean? It's bothering me.
What's that?
What does Trox mean? What are you referencing now?
I'm not referencing anything.
after the
You made it up?
the
I
escape
just
from
want
New
it to
York.
be. It's not a monster in the
okay.
in the monster manual.
I'm stressed out.
I know. But they never speak, they never eat, and they never sleep.
That's fucked up.
Those are my favorite
Oh.
things.
And they all
they're
wear the
not real.
same. They all wear the same mask. They don't
They're like
wear.
constructs.
Like, wait, they share one mask, or they all have copies?
They all have
Question,
copies
Steve.
of the same
Character
mask.
voices.
Because everybody else uses, they all have animal masks, but these are like monster masks, so they're different than all the other.
Like greed and avarice.
guards.
I would like to ask Eleanor, you seem to know a lot about these Trox. And how...
One last detail.
Yeah.
Their backs are he got a nat 20. Their backs are covered in quills.
They're bristleback boys.
Yeah. Okay, now, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, no, you're fine. You seem to know a lot about these Trox and how powerful they are. I would just like to ask you, do you know who we are?
You told me something about the Atlanta Falcons,
That's
but
a new name.
I mean, we don't really know much about terrestrials up here.
Okay. Have you ever encountered anything that is similar to the Elite Trox?
Are you looking for like a CR or?
Just something similar that is terrestrial.
Challenge rating.
They're extremely powerful. That's all I can really
Well,
tell
so are we. These people did so many great things. Well, I don't know if I quite caught myself up there, but I will have
Of
Toby,
course,
don't-
Toby.
don't
Of
sell yourself
course.
short. Even though you did just have a minor meltdown because you thought you couldn't use your magic.
That was...
Which was very stressful for you. I understand.
I didn't
because
like it.
That's like
I
your-
misunderstood the situation, and none of you were being very nice in real life, and I'm pissed.
Toby.
I'm pissed.
Is Toby 2 around right now?
What?
Is Toby 2 around?
No.
He just is hiding in the shadows.
That's what I was
watching.
worried about. I'm worried that anytime we even mildly rib Toby, that he's just gonna be staring
Gonna
at
be
us.
murderous.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
I'm very afraid of Toby 2.
Toby 2 is with the Tidtownians.
Okay, that's.
What are they doing right now? Is this coinciding with the?
The battle from last week.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably happening down
Okay.
below right
I
now.
just heard a lot of crossbows.
That makes sense.
My Rebirther spy network, though, tells us that there is a Trox that tends to this dragon and has its key.
Okay.
Okay, well, we just need to tell him that we need it.
I don't think that's.
I don't know if that'll work, Toby.
Or rip his throat off, right, guys?
Oh wow!
That sounds better.
I'm trying.
Oh, that sounds great.
I will stomp on his balls.
I feel like we're really bad influences
Yeah.
on both Steve and Toby.
I'm going to turn myself into a fly and crawl into his ear and then turn myself into a rock and blow his head up, right, guys?
Toby.
What?
I mean,
To be fair, Aludra, I mean, Steve does have part of Tom in him. So.
that is. I think that's what we're saying right now.
Oh, Tom. Oh,
So that's Steve.
oh Tom.
Oh, just
I
kidding.
wish I could smooch him.
Oh,
What?
You know, like a friend. As a friend.
a friendly smooch.
Oh, so true.
Really smooch on his lips.
Oh.
Ooh.
Steve, I can give you a smooch on the lips. I don't mind at all. We're besties.
Oh, I think I would like that.
Okay,
No.
we kiss.
A friendly
All right.
smooch.
And then Tug, of course, comes
roll.
in and mentions how he's common law married with Brip Rap, and he talks about not wanting to be.
You guys roll for tongue.
No,
Oh,
That's,
yeah,
that's
for sure.
no.
Toby's a child.
Toby does full-on cartoon,
Like,
pucker out, clenched everything.
What would Steve roll to see if he slips tongue? I'm gonna say investigate. If you know what I mean.
Please,
I rolled a 19 and I have
No.
a plus 10.
wait,
No.
that to Cheryl though? I don't think he'd do that to Cheryl.
What?
I don't think he'd do that to
Would
Cheryl.
would you really tongue but a 39-year-old boy?
Cheryl and I have an open relationship. It's fine.
Oh my gosh, everyone's so progressive here in Drunker Host.
I want to go live in Drunkeros.
Yeah. man.
Any smooching or over the pants is fine.
Wow.
Really?
Those are rules.
Over the pants is quite generous.
That is very generous.
That was my first kiss. It's exactly how I expected. Wow, that was fun.
I can't imagine that Toby went into the jerk yurt and didn't get kissed or anything.
He ran away. I did good. I used a lot of spells. I was very, very tired the next day.
Toby spent the night just slaughtering servants, trying to not get.
I banished him to the area of electricity and bad smells.
Oh my god.
Where dead batteries go.
I don't know if you guys are going to be able to handle the Trox.
I know that we're putting a pretty bad show on right now, but I promise that we can really do some good battle.
You seem like a bunch of ding dongs.
You're not.
That's our charm.
Yeah, that's how
That's
we
the
get.
Atlanta Falcons to you.
That's how we get them.
The Kansas
Are
City
we
Shuffle.
really?
Have you ever seen The Green Room? Anton Yelchin's in it. R.I.P.
Oh no.
He's really good in it. God, Anton Yelchin ruled. Fuck.
Anyway, the Trox will probably patrol at night when everyone else is asleep. If
The
you
Trox
wanna
come
try
out
to-
at night.
That's when we get
Yeah.
them.
Well, they don't sleep, so
Oh, do you think you can tell us where they are?
he'll be just around the dragon.
So is it just the one that takes care of the dragon, or are there multiple ones that are guarding the dragon?
I know there are multiple ones, but my network of rebirthers says that there's only one guarding the dragon.
Okay, so maybe we should just lay
Not
in
laughing
wait.
at her.
Maybe we should.
I just have a, if I may. You said that the Trox only come out at night,
Oh no, they come out they're there all the time.
but you said they come out at night.
Well, they'll be alone. It'll be alone at night.
There won't be anyone else.
And they come out during the day, so she's
Okay,
right. She's right. She's right.
Okay, if you're sure.
Okay, so we should hang around, I think, and wait till nightfall,
Yes.
For sure.
and then we're
And then
gonna
fuck it up.
snatch him.
Yeah. Can we make any progress on the Tome of Knowledge or anything like that? Maybe investigate that area with the globe of navigation. Because the plan is to do distraction, then run, snatch the globe, snatch the helmet, and move it while the dragon's out. Then go
Yes.
steal y'all.
We got a lot to do.
I really want the fucking airship badly. In a
Okay.
very bad way.
Well, we're gonna need it as an escape route.
That's true. We also have a dragon friend that could probably fly us down too, but
Yeah.
Oh, we had a dragon ally? That'd be dang.
Oh man, and a drag. This is gonna be some anime shit because the dragon's gonna turn into a hot lady.
Have you guys thought about that we're almost over this arc?
Oh my god.
No.
Yes, I have thought about it.
Is that old man whack?
Well, he's here. Yeah, he's here.
He's always watching.
That's
Well,
the
I know
weirdest-
that the adventure plans for this evening, and this is not me accusing you of railroading us. Opposite. As a fellow DM, it seems like tonight's plans were to fight the Trox, but I'm wondering if we can stretch. Just kidding. Do other stuff to be efficient,
What do
Like
you
what?
mean?
like to make headway on the other plans, like.
Well,
Like
to
split
get
up?
to the library or the temple, you'll need the distraction.
Yeah, exactly. So we have to do this
Oh,
first.
good point.
Oh,
Good point.
I
No.
can't go in the library.
Why?
I left my library card in my other scabbard.
Wait, is this Tug?
Yeah, it's me, Tug. Hi.
I'm sorry. That was not in character. That would have been a real douche thing to say.
Who's this?
Oh, Jaela, I thought we were really getting along well.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Well, what if we go to the Nerevian barracks and poison their food?
Oh, Toby!
Toby, that's too much.
That's too wild, my man.
But I like where you're going.
No, I have Toby reaches down to his tinctures and potions that are all wrapped around him and so forth. He's like, well, this one just makes you itchy, and well, this one, I don't know what this one does. Ugh.
So you're saying you want to create additional distraction?
Multiple distractions.
Make them
Toby-
itchy while there's a dragon loose.
Hell yeah.
Do you have anything that could temporarily paralyze or put them to sleep?
Oh, let me,
That would be great.
Yo, Michael, it would be great if you said yes right now. I mean, I did so hard, you know. I did so hard. I did so hard.
Why don't you give me an Arcana?
Sure, I don't give a hell. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. I got a 28.
And what are you looking to make? Something that puts them to sleep?
Yeah.
or-
Temporary paralysis would be even better.
Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna shoot for something that's not like in Skyrim, right? A paralysis potion's hard to make. It's worth a lot of money. I just want to do low stamina. So I want all of the Nerevians to kind of be just
Sluggish.
have depression.
Oh no!
You know, just kind of like I want to instill a sense of ennui.
Give him
and-
that anti-Zoloft.
Yeah, I want to just create kind of like a glum situation.
You want to make them all Eeyores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So kind of what I think of with Toby is he can make potions. He has regents all over him. He does have some potions, but I didn't, go through and argue with Michael as I'm wont to do about what I got. So I kind of think it's fun to think about him maybe being able to make stuff since he does have proficiency.
He turns around and has a little bowl and he's
Yeah,
putting different vials in it.
If that's
So- Oh,
If
I
you-
have.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I
please.
just had a quick question. Is crafting a thing in 5th edition? Where you can take specific traits or not traits?
Not yes
feats?
and no. Yes and no, because there is a potion master feat, but it's kind of like dog shit. It's just like you improve. Well, it's good, but it's a feat, right? Those are
So,
a big deal. But it's
basically-
you role play it kind of for the other stuff.
Okay, so it's more like you have the ability to craft things if you actually have the ability to do magic or whatever.
Or the proficiency in the
less.
tools, typically. And sometimes it's more specific, so for me making my little toys, I have to spend a couple hours doing it. And so that's probably would be the same logic for this stuff.
I was just curious. We had not kind of touched on that.
Yeah, no,
much,
it
so I was
is
just
interesting
interested.
because in 4th edition they do sometimes get more in the weeds and that shit because you get more feats. But in
Right.
5th edition, feats are kind of a big deal.
They're starved.
Exactly. So, from my understanding, and Michael, correct me if you think I'm wrong, you just kind of have to spend. If you have the proficiency to do it, you have to spend time because 5th edition is more roleplay heavy as opposed to mechanics heavy.
Story-based.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
100%.
I think that So yeah, I mean, and maybe like you might be able to like put this in the water supply if like Steve could come up with some sort of delivery device.
Right, and Steve is probably better than me at all of it. I'm really fucking mad.
But the thing is that Steve's like not an asshole about it, which makes it worse.
Yeah, I know, and we're best friends now, and I'm
Yeah.
over it.
I'm a gourmand.
Oh my god.
He lifts up his cage and rattles it around. It's full of tiny dead birds.
Oh my god, the reasons
Something
you
out
have
of
these. All right. Well, the potion I have here calls for. Where are we going to get 38 dead birds? Oh my god!
There is a central fountain that it is tradition for everyone to drink from it at sunfall, which is the last they can eat before the next sunfall.
Poison
kind of
that
perfect.
fountain.
I mean, it's pretty ideal.
Well, Steve, correct me if I'm wrong, and then we do the gif of the man from The Hangover doing the math.
The math, yes.
And
yes.
me and Steve, with our powers combined, come up with an ennui potion.
Do a... If you're in the chat and the live stream, you can see that. But if not, it's a mystery. What
Mister,
Tim
who
and I
knows what
just
we did? Was it the combine transfusion dance?
It was. It could have been a wonderful DBZ reference.
Yeah.
Who's to say? we fucked it up, and then Jennifer and I became Timifer, but fat version. It's fine.
Yeah.
Which is already me. I'm husky right now. But I meant to lose weight for GeeklyCon, and I was like, Jennifer, I'm not going to drink. I made it 3 days. And then Jennifer's like, I thought you were drinking. I'm like, fuck it.
I think this is generally just going to be a husky GeeklyCon.
Yeah, I'm a little rough around the edges.
Okay.
I think all you boys are so handsome.
Jennifer is
You
banging.
guys are all good.
You
I
guys need
will...
to come. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I will toot my own horn and say I have busted my ass for the past 7 months to get in shape.
Nick is gonna look fly as hell.
Nika's going to pick us up on her shoulders.
Yeah.
I have quads on quads. I will fucking squat you all, and I will like
Nice.
tower you around.
Oh, well, that's a promise, and now my fetish. The hotel has a rooftop pool, so I just want you to throw me off of it into the street.
Onto the arch.
The arch. It's not that far.
Now, GeeklyCon 2015, that was a high watermark for the general
Yeah.
GeeklyCon.
Yeah, I lost a lot of. Well, GeeklyCon 2014, I actually was decent.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Anyway,
All of them.
Yo, so how do we poison this populace?
I think the fountain is the way to go, my man.
Cool beans.
I think if Steve could come up with some sort of device that would properly distribute it.
Do you have something in mind, or do you just want me to roll to come up with an ambiguous device?
I want you to roll to make something.
You're an artificer.
Yeah.
Artifice me some shit.
What do you want me to roll?
What do you want to roll?
What do I want to roll? Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to poison, right?
Yeah.
Can I roll nature?
Yeah.
Idiot. I got 25.
All right. So describe this natural device that you come up with
Okay.
that's distribute
Okay.
this
So
poison in this water.
So definitely the main ingredient. It starts with some dead birds. You gotta have some dead birds. I kind of so what's our? I mean, are there?
Well, Toby made a potion
Yeah.
that's gonna work. You just have
Right.
to figure out a way to.
So okay, right. But you're familiar with like the wooden birds with like the beak, and you put it in the water, and it kind of like
Oh yes.
I like
yeah,
it.
yeah, and it does that. So I'm gonna make one of those, but it's gonna be out of an actual bird. And the genius of that is that they're gonna think it's a real bird just getting a sip out of their water supply. It happens all the time.
But it's actually
You know.
dead as hell.
They need to put fish lines underneath their pool.
It's dead as hell, and every time it dips, it's dumping a little more poison from a tube that goes up its butt and out its mouth.
Nice.
I like it. That's genius, actually. Foolproof.
Nice. All right. Well, so you guys have this whole contraption put together, and there are quite a few people milling around this fountain.
What if do we need to go up and be like, this water is really good, and pretend to drink it so everyone knows it's good?
Well, I think it's more of the like setting up the dead bird thing
Oh.
in a sly way, because everyone's gonna drink this fucking water.
Yeah.
Is there a queue?
I mean, it's like I mean, it's
is like a
just
general
imagine
fountain.
a city and like with a big central fountain. I mean, there's just people.
But we
kinda
just need to
hanging
like
around.
not look sketchy while we're setting the bird up. Is what
Yeah,
you're
what if
saying.
we
Right.
just go to get our own water from it, and as we do it, we just
Yeah, we just kind of like are in a little circle around.
and we
A
all
little sleight of hand.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Sure, that sounds good.
All right, so we
You
queue
must set it
for about an hour and a half.
I don't know. I don't think you have to queue to go to the fountain. It's not like that kind of
No,
fountain.
you can just walk
It's
up.
not like
Okay.
yeah.
Well, what if
All right, Toby, you all right?
Steve drops the bird, and then I mage hand, but I cast mage hand way down so that no one sees it, and catches it and attaches it to the side.
Well, I thought we're just gonna like crowd because it's just like everyone can walk up to the fountain.
Oh, okay.
And we're just gonna
Who's
be like,
got the best sleight of hand?
Oh,
I have a 2.
Jet Razor shows up.
Brip Rap
I
had a
have
pretty
a
good
1.
second.
I feel like mine's probably bad.
Brip
What
Rap.
is
Oh,
tugs?
shit.
Oh
I
yeah,
got-
what's Tugs?
Tugs is 4.
Nice!
Nice, Tug! Saving the day.
Wow, here I am.
I mean,
I don't
he's
sound like
an officer of the law, so
So Tug could roll for it first, I suppose. Shit, I'm on fire tonight.
Nice job, bud.
I
You
got-
look great.
I get 17, so let's call that a 21.
Brip Rap is a professional.
That's Tug.
I mean, Tug.
But Brip Rap is professional.
Hey, you know,
I just wanted
it's,
to tell everyone that Brip Rap was professional.
That's my
it's a
common
weird
law
time
husband.
to say it, but Brip Rap is commendable for sure. So Tug is gonna perch up this poison bird on his arm like it's his pet, and he's gonna, and he's just a passerby going to get himself a sip, and he's just kind of shantying up there, and be like, "Oh, it's a nice day for a drink of water, isn't it, bird? You just why don't you just have a seat right here on the side?" I look around and I'm like, I always talk to my bird.
While this is happening, can Toby go and take his hat off? Snake is asleep on
Well,
top
I
of
think
his
you
head.
guys have to still be in your guard outfits, right?
Oh.
Good point. Scratch
Yeah.
that.
You can have your snake though. That's a rat or whatever.
It's a rat.
It's a rat.
named
Snake.
Snake.
His name's
Hello, everyone. My name is Turk. I'm a guard today, but they asked me for the festival of Solani to provide some entertainment to make everyone happy. And Toby starts juggling fireballs with
Ooh.
Nice.
his magics.
Oh wow, this is so good.
Look at me.
Aludra the guard is clapping and yay!
Look at me.
Everyone seems to be drawn into Toby,
They love it.
and as Tug is finishing up his dastardly deed, another guard comes up and goes, "Hey, I've never seen you here before."
To me?
hey.
Yeah, to Tug.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's I'm new here.
Oh, really? I've never seen this entertainer before either. What do you think he's up to?
Oh, I think he's also new here. I mean,
Man, they're pulling out all the stops this year, huh?
yeah, the festival. I tell you, it gets crazier every year. I mean, especially after and Nariv really needs this, especially after what happened last year.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's been a hard time for everyone.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, I think it's just great that the festival, it brings everybody together. That we get to see a dragon get fucking wrecked. It's just gonna be great. I'm just getting a little bit of water here. Do you want some?
Oh, I'd love some. Man,
yeah.
I cannot wait to taste that dragon tomorrow.
Oh yeah, for sure. A dragon is my favorite food. Have some of this definitely not poisoned water. Here you go.
Oh, okay. Nom 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 nom.
What does this guard look like? You didn't tell us that, Michael.
Oh, he's wearing a mask.
Oh,
He's
Wearing a trench coat as well, and
He's
like
wearing
a
a
fedora
trench
that's,
coat
like,
and a
tipped
fedora.
Also,
like all of
Yep.
us.
someone in the chat pointed out that I think that Toby and Aludra are sharing a guard outfit.
So yeah, I'm standing on top of you, and then somewhere from my belly you hear, "Oh, so good."
Oh my god.
The guard goes, holy shit, I suddenly got really depressed.
Yeah, that'll happen when you get hydrated. It's a side effect, but it's really healthy.
I think I'm gonna go home and think about killing myself.
Okie dokie.
He needs to go home and log on to Twitter and make depressing jokes.
Yeah, hey, guard, what I found helps is just scrolling to the top of Twitter, reading the new tweets, refresh.
Keep doing it.
Refresh.
Yeah.
If you know somebody who's depressed, definitely don't send them home with poison water.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Well, as the podcast with 100% depression rate, or other,
and or
anxiety, tension issues,
various brain problems.
Yeah, egocentrisms, quads on quads. Obviously, we're allowed to make these jokes because man, it sucks being alive.
It's real bad. That's why we do this podcast.
If you're feeling bad, seek help.
And we're the luckiest motherfuckers alive, and I hate it.
I'm still on drugs. Damn.
Yeah, damn. Oh, I need to go to the doctor. For real, though. It's just every day it's darker.
All right. So now what are you guys doing?
Hey, I just thought of an idea.
Yeah? Aludra
I
says
don't
from
know.
down below to me.
Aludra,
Yeah?
can I tell you this idea first? Because I think it's bad.
Yeah, buddy. Sure, you can bounce things off me.
So I was thinking, what if we mess up and we don't get Yazdir free?
I mean, that's a possibility.
What if we
We've screwed up some plans in the past.
What if we poisoned Yazdir, and then the Nerevians, when they eat Yazdir, they get sicker, and then they feel bad, and then they feel bad about eating the dragon? Is that bad? Aludra, please help. That seems bad. Why would I think about that? I was a good boy. I just went to school and lived in the library.
Toby, don't feel bad. Here, have
Don't
a
touch
drink
me.
of water.
Don't fucking touch me.
Did you drink some of the water?
Oh no! I had to make sure the potion worked. So they got in my mouth.
Oh, Toby, no, buddy. Eludra's like patting him on the leg because he's like sitting on her shoulder.
I made so laugh. I feel better now. Hello.
Oh.
Consult your doctor. No. But no, that's bad, right?
I don't think we want to do that because if Yazdir is depressed, she's not gonna fly.
Oh no, this would be even a far worse poison.
Oh, you want to kill her?
Well, no, I don't know.
I don't think we can do.
It's a backup plan.
It's a. Oh, you know what? We'll keep it as a plan somewhere between C and D. Yeah, or maybe
between
farther
C
back.
and D. What exactly would that be, Aludra? I haven't been in an adventure. What is between C and D in the plan spectrum? Please.
I mean, this is
C.5.
C.A.
I'm just saying that, like, we have at least two plans first, and maybe we'll create another third one on the fly before we go for this one.
Okay, that makes sense. Toby's mage hand copy is in his notebook. And if you
I
haven't,
don't want this written down that Aludra said it's a good idea to poison the dragon. I don't want this on record anywhere.
I'm
That
trying.
was out of character.
Yeah.
That was incorrect.
That
I'm
was off
doing
the
my
record.
best to turn Toby into a little Deku from My Hero Academia with the note.
I like
thing.
it.
Yeah.
And the crying.
And the crying. And the sweet cinnamon roll who's too good for
Wait, I thought we were trying to save this dragon.
We are.
It's a backup
We don't
plan.
want to kill it.
Why is one of the plans kill the dragon? Why is plan C.5 kill the dragon?
Plan C, save the dragon. C.5, kill it.
Well, that's why it's not plan A.
What? Yeah, it's for it's on the list, but it's down there.
It feels bad to be... Okay, what do you guys want to do? I hear they have the best falafels.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean, I
no,
guess
don't they have weird food here? I think we already touched on European food.
They have a lot of street meat, is I think all that we've established.
I think we've only eaten street meat, and that's not great for your tum-tum.
Right. To be fair, I'm sure my belly is just rolling by this point.
Just take any food that is normal food and add Nerevian in front of it.
And that's what it is.
These are Nerevian Captain Crunch.
Nerevian meats. How much longer do you think we have this episode?
Should we just go? Is it nighttime?
I was literally like, should we take a nap?
Rocks?
We're 45 minutes.
Okay,
Okay.
then great. I have. We should.
Quick rest? No.
Well,
Do we need to?
I think we're okay. We haven't.
This is me, Eleanor Morningstar.
Hey, Eleanor.
Hey, Eleanor, you seem real chill compared to us.
Well, I just had some water and
Don't.
Eleanor, no, why would you do that?
You
I
are.
was just thinking about how Solani
No,
saved himself. And
Toby, do you have some more of that?
maybe we're not
I ate all
worthy
the Zoloft.
of saving him.
No, Eleanor, you are. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to understand, we are all here to support you.
Yeah.
You're a survivor.
Yeah.
You're a rebirther. Do you know how important that is?
It's a big deal.
Thank you.
Tell your people not to drink this water, but make it a secret.
Well, your people, the water, you don't want that.
Did you poison our water?
No! What monsters would do that,
Listen!
Eleanor?
No one's gonna die from this.
Like everyone's gonna drink out of this. You know that, right?
That's fine.
It's
They
temporary.
should.
It's good.
It's good to
It's-
stay
it's-
hydrated.
It's good water. Take it from a gourmand.
He's a gourmand.
Don't look at his cage.
Wait, I
He
bet
wants to
Steve
decide
could
it.
drink it and not give a fuck.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't do shit.
Yeah, because I don't have a stomach. I don't digest.
Actually,
run
if
right through
Steve
you.
drinks it, he will now have a water cannon
Oh!
that hits you
Yeah.
and makes you depressed.
Can I put- Michael, can I take some of the poison into my jug of water?
I feel like it's pure water though, isn't it? Magically
Not
pure.
after-
It is magic.
You-
Let me see what it says. Hold on.
I think you'd have to like create some sort of device higher up that poisons it after it comes out of the magical
Like a
I
purification.
can
flamethrower.
stuff a bird down my throat.
Like he just keeps it in his cheek.
Yeah.
I don't know why it has to be a bird.
Yeah, I was confused by it. I didn't want to bring it, but.
Because he likes birds.
Bird
Okay,
thing.
we can.
All right,
one
Bachmann
less
loves
that.
birds.
Bachmann
Yeah,
is a
we can.
bird thing.
Bird fetish. He loves Watari,
Yeah.
who's a kinku.
Okay.
While we're figuring out that, I also want to in role play, just really dig deep, spend a lot of time off camera talking to Eleanor about Solani, thinking if maybe I can do anything with actual magic and not bullshit their science. But
I guess I was just gonna say that if it's still pretty early. If you guys wanted to try to get a long rest in before you took on the Trox, you could do it now, and
Yeah.
then it would still be in the middle of the night when you
okay,
managed to get up. I was just gonna throw that out there.
okay, that sounds good. Do you have a safe house?
Of course. How do you think I've escaped capture all this time with all these posters up?
Oh, there's
Of
one
me.
there.
She's standing right beside it.
Yeah, right beside it.
All right, guys. Do you agree, or do you want to go see the? They say that Nariv has 48 statues per block.
That's a
know,
lot
I-
of statues.
I feel like I could
A
skip
lot.
that.
Oh.
Maybe a long rest? Oh, and if you really want to, Toby, that's
Maybe
fine.
a quick tour of the top statues.
And around the corner has the best Narivian nectar spot. I don't know.
Let's
I
go-
picked up a guidebook.
Yeah, Toby, let's go get some nectar.
There's
That
an
sounds great.
amazing statue of Solani tying his shoes down this block over
Ooh,
here.
I
If you want to take a look at
gotta
Is that-
see.
All right.
Is that a high point?
It's really good.
Okay, so
The
what?
artist really captured his likeness.
So I think it's probably like at latest 11 because we started the day off by drinking at like 6 a.m. If I remember correctly.
That sounds like us.
And we're gonna.
I think I said it was later in the afternoon, but
Yeah, so we need a handful of hours, but what we really need is to see them statues.
We got to.
So can we see how many statues can we see while still getting a long rest before fighting the trucks, Michael? Please.
let me tell you, Tim.
Roll. Beautiful.
15.
15 statues?
That's a pretty good
Hot
amount
damn!
of statues.
Satchels. The plural of statue. Whenever we get in front of a statue, Toby's mage hand quickly scrawls a picture of us, and it's very nice and good. Like the pictures that our brilliant fan artists do of us. Hashtag Drunks and Doodles. All right.
So, Michael, would you be averse to some sort of a dispensing system along my esophagus with maybe a port or like a receptacle where I can plug in a potion bottle? I still have to use materials.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I think that's something that with a little time you could definitely put together.
All right.
It's just a knife that you stab yourself into.
It's a pipe. No pain. He immediately starts sawing into his own foot.
That's actually fun. We should do more of that. The downtime stuff. So during our sleepy times, I want to really just get deep. And again, we don't have to do it on camera or whatever. I want to talk to Eleanor about Solani.
I mean, I feel like she's going to be talking to you about Solani while you're looking at these statues, like, for sure.
Oh, good point.
And I want to talk to her about ham.
Solani does not get a long rest because we really just chew her ear off during this.
Two of my rebirthers are over here. You can talk to them as well.
Oh.
There's Soren here and young man Keith.
Okay.
Young man Keith? That's her name?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. That's your voice?
Yeah, that's my name. I'm young man Keith.
Oh, you,
What? All right, I'm kind of focused on this now. Why? Why is your name?
Well, it just stuck with me when I was a kid, I guess you'd say.
There an
I'm
older...
73 years old
now.
now.
My goodness. Young at heart.
At one point, it became ironic, I suppose.
Is it... Was there an older Keith around you?
Nope.
I gotta go to bed. I'm sorry. I can't really deal with this right now.
Okay, so you guys go to bed.
Yeah.
Wait, we didn't even talk to the other guy.
My favorite D&D moment is when you're awake for 5 hours and like, fuck it, sleep time.
It's time to go to bed. That's me. You mean my favorite day
every day?
Do
our characters have depression? Like, we were up for 5 hours. Let's just...
Time to go to bed.
Yeah, sleep time.
All right, you guys go to sleep. Soren, the other person, tucks you in.
Oh, so nice.
They seem incredibly interesting and great.
Can I stay up and just chit chat with them? Like, how did you get into it? All of that stuff. Because I don't think I need to sleep as long, right? Did we discuss this?
I think
we did. I don't know.
I feel like Jaela can like be talking and chatting with them while she's like rubbing Aludra's back as she's sleeping.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, you get back tickles and scratches and
like
massages before bed every night.
Being Aludra is great.
Wait, is Aludra Jennifer?
Yes.
Do you want to talk to Soren about Solani?
I just want to know how he got into it. You know, what was his life like before he found Solani?
I think Soren... no, Soren's a dude, I guess.
What their life was like?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, things were pretty great. It was an idyllic society. Solani really kind of helped us by, you know, we had food, we had entertainment, we had everything we needed. No one had to work too hard. There wasn't really poverty. It was really perfect until we got sucked through this hell portal into this terrible hell world, and everything went to shit. But Eleanor's done a lot of research, and she is brilliant. And her plan to drop Glane while sounding crazy will definitely work.
Well, I think that's very interesting that you would say that, because I feel like even though we have different backgrounds, we come from very similar places, because our world used to be wonderful and awesome, and then Nareev came and it just went to shit. But I mean, no offense or anything.
Interesting.
And that, what a great lie you just did.
But I think that we could both like just really help each other. So I really look forward to you know, helping Solani come back so that you guys can get what you want, and maybe we can get what we want.
I sure hope so. I appreciate everybody helping us.
Right. You know, but that's what we're here. We're here to help. That's all we want to do is help.
Oh yeah, Eleanor has been talking about you guys like crazy ever since she met you about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, what do you think of this dragon?
I mean, it looks delicious.
Okay. Have you eaten dragon before?
Every year. Oof, it is the highlight.
Okay, well, I don't want to keep you up too late, so I think I'm going to go to sleep.
Have a good one. All right, you all go to sleep.
Okay, bye.
You wake up and it's in the middle of the night.
Oh, it's dark.
It's go time. Aludra wakes up from a dead sleep. She's like,
Vampire
it's
wakes
like-
up.
It's like whenever you're getting ready to go for vacation,
Yeah.
and you're so excited, you just wake up and you can't do it. You can't go back.
yeah.
Well, it's nighttime, but it's breakfast time.
What do you do? That's where Taco Bell's fourth meal comes in.
Oh my goodness, hell yeah. Give me a chalupa right now. Aludra, in addition to lemon burritos, also loves chalupa.
Okay, new cannon.
She likes anything from a Taco Bell.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're fighting a Trox. Fuck, we should have asked some more questions. Well, we probably knew enough. Whatever.
Oh shit, yeah, that would have been real good to ask questions about.
Well, I know a lot more about Solani and their spells, and it's all bullshit, I assume.
What's bullshit?
Solani.
They're Solani dropping Nariv spells.
Roll an insight.
Oh my gosh, this needs a bullshit
Shit,
or not.
it's true. It's true.
It's true.
If you have to roll, it's 100% true.
18.
You're less sure after talking to her than before.
Okay,
you were talking to
so
her.
insight is whether they're lying or not, correct?
Yeah.
Wouldn't this be a classical Arcana roll in the sense of a real Arcana roll, meaning the application of magic to our world, so to speak? I guess if it's religion, then I don't have. I have a +5 in religion, but
You could, yeah. I mean, we could go on Arcana.
yes. I rolled a 1. All right.
Oh, well.
I've been
Good night.
writing.
Yeah, you think that it probably would work.
Well, that's weird. Well, yes.
Like
Jeff.
her logic seems real sound.
I can't find any
When you-
holes in it. They don't use enough dead birds in their spell, but it kind of works out.
Aludra shoves like an oat bar at Toby because he's talking nonsense, and she's like, his blood sugar's low. He needs to eat something.
I get that oat bar and like that was a very bad idea.
You didn't
All
like the oat bar?
No. Eleanor's idea.
Oh.
I rolled a 1.
So okay, so you guys head out and you sneak over to Dragonville. It's no one's out. There's only just the occasional patrol going by.
Do we hear silent weeping out
I
the
was
window?
gonna say you occasionally as you walk by a house you hear like just a moan of agony,
What's the fucking point?
existential agony.
Someone trying to jack off but they can't.
There's just there's a someone's Netflix is like, are you sure you're still watching this?
Like, yes, I fucking am. Netflix, shut up. But for some reason, Nerevian Papa John's is doing bank tonight.
Oh my god, this is the best night of the year.
Yeah.
On the way over, Steve's like, guys, I've been thinking, maybe killing this dragon's not such a bad idea. I can make some pretty fucking good dishes out of a dragon.
No, we're friends with the dragon now.
Oh, not yes, dear.
But wouldn't you like a whole dragon roast with a green peppercorn glaze?
No.
Maybe a nice cherry rosemary sauce?
Couldn't we just supplement dragon with like a chicken?
Yeah.
A whole hog?
No, that meat's not nearly as tender. Have you never had dragon?
I prefer not to eat things that are powerful allies.
What about the cockatrice? I don't think we harvested it. F.
Oh, it's probably dead now, isn't it? No, it takes weeks, you said.
Huh?
It's
we-
not dead yet. Yeah,
And
it's,
we
just,
can
it's
some
real
time.
thirsty at this
We
point.
can go.
Oh wait, where is it? Is it
It's
inside?
in the cage.
Oh.
Yeah, where small birds fly in, but once inside, never eat or drink. or leave. They never leave.
It'll be dead in a few days without drinking.
All right. Well, I mean the cockatrice. Well, what if we raise the cockatrice as our best friend and then slaughter it?
Oh, so the meat will taste better.
Yes, and to teach us the meat of farm to table living.
Wow.
I think we're getting off track here. What if we was to stuff the dragon meat into jalapenos and we make dragon poppers?
No,
No,
I don't like
eat
spicy
the
food.
dragon.
That sounds good. Except for the dragon part. Just the jalapeno part.
Well, listen, Pyre has been a scourge on these fair Drunkeros lands, and while he doesn't really affect Glang and the Jewel of the East that much, I can only imagine what the world would be like if he was no longer in Mastwick.
So what if we just ate him, Steve?
Pyre, big boy, ain't he bad?
We save this dragon, and then we have maybe that dragon help us take out Pyre eventually.
Yeah, Pyre's a bad one.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a bad dude.
Wait, what color is this dragon?
Silver.
This
This
one
dragon
is
is
chromatic.
silver.
And the other one's red, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or this one's a metallic.
He's evil. Yeah.
Oh, he's
Is it
metallic?
red?
Red.
No.
And then
Pyre is
Wait,
red.
is he-
This one is
Pyre is
metallic.
chromatic.
Wait, I thought Pyre was red.
I think
Pyre is
so.
red.
Yeah, he's red.
So what is Yazdir?
What?
silver. This
Silver.
one's a
Got
chromatic.
Red, chromatic, silver, metallic.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you. Oh, you're using the square rectangle ideas.
Yeah, red dragon meat does have some pretty beneficial properties that can't be found. If you eat a metallic dragon, you get lead poisoning.
Oh,
Everybody
we do not want that.
Too much mercury.
Just like too much sushi.
Yeah.
Well, but mercury.
Yeah, that's
Oxymoron.
Yeah.
We're saying all of this outside of Dragonville,
Yeah.
arguing about it.
And the dragon's like, excuse me, I don't want to be eaten, thanks.
All right, let's get on our
It's
sneaking.
fine. We're not speaking in Draconic. They
Yeah,
can't
that's right. You
understand.
can't understand.
So you creep up. It's a moonlit night because I mean there's no clouds above you; they're all below you.
Oh wow!
So it's pretty bright out, and you creep up on where the dragon is held, and you see this huge figure just kind of walking a circle around the outer edge of the dragon pen. And I think that's probably where we'll end our episode.
There we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is he depressed? Oh, he doesn't eat or drink.
Yeah,
Doesn't need a drink.
Shit.
Are you talking? Oh, that's right. The dude. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the
I kind of knew it wouldn't help, but maybe we would have.
Well, it might help later when we're trying to get the various items from the temple.
Oh, for sure. I know it will.
We'll see how it pays off later.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, I have a crazy idea. What if I read some feedback that was given to us on primarily iTunes or Stitcher? What do you kids say?
I
Sounds great.
guess.
Okay.
I think that'd be really cool, Tim.
All right. So
Scroll all the way to the bottom and just read that.
Oh, no.
really,
Is it
bad?
one dunking on us?
Is it mean? I don't like when the reviews are mean. Prince
Can't show
Phillips.
favoritism.
Prince Philip says boner, 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 boner. Adding
Yeah.
boner. Karzan from the United Kingdom says, wow, unfortunately your usual English accent will not suffice this time as I am from Yorkshire. Please try your best to talk in a Sean Snow accent. Wow, finally caught up after 2 years. And now there's an empty space in my heart. Oh wait, I can start again. I have loved listening and laughing out loud while fixing up my house and patrolling the wall. Love you all. Burr,
perfect.
Thank you. Burr
Nailed
Peoples
it.
from the United States Great Entertainment. I cancel my Audible subscription for this. Oh, books are good. Deneg88 from Australia says, too much inappropriate laughter. I've listened to a lot of podcasts at work, but this one causes a dangerous amount of laughter. It may actually be too funny to listen to, considering where I work. Dean, cemetery
complaining
worker.
about us laughing at ourselves.
I
That
know
was-
what I thought.
I did too. I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
I was like, oh, I laugh a lot about all of this you guys
I'm
say.
sorry.
Well, if y'all stop being so funny, I'd stop laughing so much.
So true.
Right.
I thought it was anyway. And the last bit, I don't know if we Dean, the cemetery worker who works at where dead people sleep.
That's rad.
Shihan
love it.
Saltz says, best quality. D&D is supposed to be fun above all. This cast has the skill and sense of humor to achieve just that. That's very nice. Thank you. Mr. Bo Jumbles says, best podcast, period. Finally caught up and my coworkers couldn't be happier. Definitely helps me get through the hot Texas summer. Cooking in a food truck. Oh, cool. Can't wait to try and catch the live stream now. I hope you're here tonight. The best podcast around by Yoad01. The best D&D 5e actual play. Didn't know there's others. Comma, period, JG, NK, UJ says what they said. Boner, 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 5 stars. PLDHLN from the United States says, drunk strong. I've been slowly catching up and just reached the live at GeeklyCon 2016 episode. I know I should have left the review sooner. My sorry. You are all hilarious and wonderful. Funniest D&D podcast ever. Okay, bye. Tom says, okay, bye. I'm almost caught up with the latest episode. I'm pretty sure And I'm pretty sure so no one else will die ever. Thank you for the reviews. It means a lot to me as a person.
Is that the last one?
Yeah, because we didn't take as long as a break in between eps. So the previous times we read, it was just a plethora.
I thought maybe there really was like a bad one at the end.
Oh, there is a bad one at the very end.
Oh, yeah,
Is
that
it
was
not
like,
all
because it was supposed to be first.
You're all funny. Wait, all of you are funny except for blah.
Oh, geez.
No.
Oh, now I'm gonna go on iTunes.
Oh, no, that's actually a good one.
Where is it?
That's fine.
Why is it? Oh, it's 1 star.
Yeah.
I'm reading it.
Don't
shit.
do that.
I'm gonna read it.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, no, I'll do it again.
Thank you everybody for joining us. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at D&D Podcast or at GeeklyInc. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at GeeklyCon almost. I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Drunks and Dragons? Well, too fucking bad. But also, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, the hottest nerd news, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished figuring out how to eat your dragon, head on over to iTunes to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/DND podcast where you can donate a monthly amount to help us make this podcast better with each episode. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Yay. We will be back next week. Maybe the live show, maybe not the live show. We'll see.
We're going to figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Until then, keep it dicey. Keep it dicey. Dicey. Stop and export.
For you, anything.
I don't know why, but for some reason, I really like reading awful reviews, so it just fuels.
Really?
Oh my god, I don't. They make me. Well, that one I didn't care about. But
Yeah, that one's
they got
good.
mad at us for
Wait,
politics.
how long
stuff,
is your guys' recording?
107.
107.
Oh, okay. All right.
How long is
How
yours?
is yours?
Well, mine stopped recording on its own somehow, but seconds before we all stopped recording anyway.
Oh boy.
So,
Be still my
That's just
beating
scary.
heart.
yeah.
What episode is this? 222?
222.
22. And
No.
you want us to save it as a WAV, right?
Yeah, save it at the WAV.
Okay.
No, it's basically someone that took my advice and admitted they're a piece of shit and stopped listening. So
Because of politics.
Because of
though,
politics.
so it's
Oh.
Garbage.
yeah.
it's like I don't care. Good.
Wait, they admitted they're a piece of shit?
Well,
Oh,
I
no.
told people if they're a piece of shit, stop listening.
They said-
And then-
So yes, they own themselves.
no, I'm sure
the
that
chat room it says, enough of the garbage. I used to listen to this podcast, but recently the political
What?
Oh, Bachmann just left.
Oh, wow.
oh boy.
Bachmann's apparently tired of the shit too.
He's like, fuck y'all.
I hope his audio.
Are you still there, Bachman?
Uh-oh.
Well, I have the Twitch audio, if nothing else.
Well, and he's exporting, so his audio should still.
Yeah,
be
his
fine.
audio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's already exporting it, so.
But I guess that answers the question of: are we doing a second episode tonight? It seems the answer is no. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever.
Sorry, Michael. What was that you were saying?
I used to listen to this podcast, but recently the political comments have completely put me off. You recently invited people to stop listening if they took offense to your comments, so I did.
I mean, honestly,
Good.
the
Oh.
reason is fucking working.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working.
Good.
But like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to go out of my way to piss people off, but also I'm at the point in my life where I don't feel the need to try to like make everyone happy.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to go out of my way to piss that person off.
Yeah.
But, because again, Jennifer and I have always said we wish we had a way to make shitty people not be able to listen to our show.
I wish I could block their IP address
Yeah.
and not allow them to
Just
download
be like,
it.
nope, you can't download.
I really
Like,
less on D&D actually, more for Cast-a-Throns. There are people that I'm like, I wish that I could like
Yeah.
keep you from downloading this.
House of
Actually.
Thrones definitely.
I feel
gets
like you guys get a
more
lot
shitty
more.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although we are also probably a little bit more political. on
Okay,
that.
I'm back.
We
What
are.
did I miss? I heard enough of this garbage.
Oh,
we
it was
just
a
reread the review.
It's good.
Because we said we invited people to stop listening
if they're bad people.
if they were shitlords,
So
and
this
so
is what
that
they
the
did.
person's like, I took your advice and I stopped listening.
I am.
Showed us
Basically, he said,
one
I
star.
am a shitlord.
Yeah, but that 1 star is a 5-star. He should have just lied or something and said,
Yeah.
Is this
Whatever.
a 222 or what?
Yeah.
yeah.
It is.
We're lucky enough that we have enough. I mean, as shitty as it sounds, we have enough. Well, also, we have enough audience members that like us that we can piss off enough and it's fine. 2, we are very careful of our community, and it's like if there's a way to like cut out the shitlords and cut out a big number, we would do it because
a dude like that could poison our community.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Nice
like,
people.
yeah, I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want people to be rude to my people.
Yeah.
I don't want people to be mean. So if you're gonna be mean, like jerk, then go away.
Yeah, because I think that it's really hard because I consider all of you guys very good friends, and 100%, if you are mean to my friends, I will fuck up your world.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I will hate you forever.
Right. Yeah.
So that's kind of how, like, if you want to be mean and say that you hate Tim, okay, that's fine. I don't ever want to hear from you again because
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I want to hear from those people. You can email me at.
I think we blocked that guy from several of his accounts.
That's
but
funny.
But that is funny to me. When,
That's different.
Yeah, that is different than the casual, like, the guy that pops up into our Twitch chats with months and months in between and tells us he's stopped going to listen to us because I'm such a piece of shit. It's like, dog.
Like I remember your name, Ding Dong. You've been here before.
Like, that, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was that person also came in and kept talking about like several chats earlier about how Jennifer and I were like super hot and all that stuff. And Keegan was like, hey, you need to like, chill it out.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised. Yeah, and that's the thing is like, it's sure. I bet there are people who exist who don't like a member of the cast who aren't shitty people. You know, that's fine. That's how it works. But the people who try to kind of often push the view of it to try to poison the well, so to speak. Yeah. Oftentimes, maybe there's the well is deeper with the poison. Maybe
they're very poisoned.
Yeah,
with the depression poison.
Yeah, and I feel bad because we had someone on one of the shows basically like, I used to be that person, and when you guys would say stuff, I would roll my eyes, but then they eventually were like, I hated myself. And I just kept listening, and for a while I felt kind of bad about being mean to people like that. But then I realized, no, it's fine. I mean, you attract more bees with honey or whatever. But that being said, not everyone's gonna have that come to Jesus moment of I'm a piece of shit and I stop being a piece of shit.
But you have to measure your own energy to deal with that.
And people say don't feed the trolls. My opinion is let the trolls know what they're not getting, meaning fuck off. If you enjoy this thing and you're being a piece of shit, then sorry, you get one more thing you can enjoy. Right. Because not feeding the trolls doesn't help.
No.
I don't know.
It always makes me, like, I'll get super, super upset if, like, someone comes at me personally. I get really, really upset and real mad for about 30 minutes, and then I think about it, and I think about how awful and small they must feel. And I don't mean that in a mean way, but like literally, if you have to go on iTunes to rip someone down, like, what is going on in your life where you're not happy with yourself?
Yeah, I mean, it is a bummer because again, it's like no one should feel that shitty about themselves, but
so we should figure out what we're doing here.
Are we gonna do another one?
I forgot about the 1-star review from 2012 that's like, Drunks and Dragons has quickly become my new favorite.
That's
fun to listen to.
I want to email Carl iTunes. Review. Please fix this.
Yeah.
I'm down for another, but I don't have to go into work tomorrow.
Right.
So my vote doesn't count.
I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
Somewhat early, but I also have a relaxed job and people are going to be drinking tomorrow at work.
Could we just post on like Tuesday for the live show?
Huh?
Can we just post
I mean, yeah, we could definitely do that.
But that means when we get home, we won't have an episode banked.
We will not.
So
I think we would have to like. Okay,
we have to record like on Friday or something. We have to record.
I mean, we could also record.
I don't know if I can do that because I have a deadline. I'm going to be at work really late.
Oh, that's right.
Like, could we do? I mean, I don't. Could we do like on Friday or Saturday or Sunday or something like that?
Week?
Of next week or this week?
No, like this weekend.
I cannot. I could maybe do Sunday this weekend, but I'll be in KC Friday and Saturday.
I can do Sunday.
We could do
I can
Sunday
do
before
Sunday.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And then do Game of Thrones after and get really
fuck.
weird.
Two double podcasts.
I mean,
Oh, wait,
we
we're
have
not.
to.
We don't record Game of Thrones on Sunday, though.
No, we have to.
We're
We
doing
have
Monday.
to this week
Because I'm leaving on Monday.
Leaving Monday.
Oh,
And we only got the
Jesus
one
Christ,
fucking
man.
microphone.
You already agreed. You can't yell at me.
Or we could buy fucking another microphone and record Monday.
I mean, could we do it Sunday afternoon?
Yeah.
I'm
If you want to, if Sunday podcast day, yeah, do it like 3 something.
I can do that. I mean, I'll be home like Saturday night, so Sunday should be fine.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down with that. That'll be interesting.
Just because we're gonna be wrecked after GeeklyCon.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Oh, we're gonna be and I have to go straight into like a crazy work deadline, so
Yeah.
I'll be like.
So
a dead person.
I do think
Dead.
getting a second episode before GeeklyCon makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just like real tired now. I don't know if I could. I'm sorry, I'm the
Yeah.
old one. The old
No, I mean
slash gonna be at work
it would
early.
be 11:30 at the earliest.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think I can make it, y'all. But I feel like Sunday seems good.
And we could even try. Like, we can see how it goes. I mean, if we're all feeling it, we could probably knock out 2
That's true.
because we didn't get through any of the content I produced for
There we
Sunday.
go, and then we'd have one extra.
Oh, you think you'd do 2 on Sunday?
Could.
We could if we want.
I
if we
could.
felt good.
Well, not. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, if we're starting at what you said, 3:00, that's 2 my time. I mean, and Bachmann, so I'm not going to speak for
You
Bachmann.
don't speak for me.
I was going to say I
You don't know
won't,
what time it is.
but that's
I mean,
fine
yeah,
for
I mean-
me.
We'll see.
Yeah, but if we do it in the
Well, we
afternoon,
definitely see how we feel.
Yeah, because I have to pack, get my shit ready.
we're gonna have to go to Elizabeth. And
Yeah, I'm hoping maybe just do that on Saturday.
Yeah, maybe one would just.
We'll see.
Yeah.
we can see. We'll see how it goes.
Because if we do one, then the one for GeeklyCon should be ready by the next time, right?
Mm-hmm. And
No.
then the week after GeeklyCon, meaning the week after we get back from Board Game House,
Would be the next one,
yeah,
like that first week of August.
something.
Yeah. Okay.
If Mike Bachman would just stay at Board Game House, we could just do it there.
Are we streaming?
Yeah.
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 You want me to turn
We
it
can
off?
stop streaming.
Yeah,
we
stop
should
it.
gotta hang up anyway.
Yeah.
Bye,
Alright.
stream.
Bye, stream. I love you.
Love you, stream.
Bye.